Harlem Shake, Ice Bucket, Kiki, Tide Pods, Mannequin, Renegade, Grimace Shake. If your brain just time traveled and cringed at the same time, welcome to the inside joke of the internet. These aren't just fleeting trends, they're cultural snapshots, digital rituals, and sometimes outright bizarre tests of human endurance. They reflect our collective anxieties, our need for connection, and our ever-evolving relationship with the screens that connect us all. If you've ever done an internet challenge or just watched someone almost break a bone for like, smash, subscribe, let's rewind the chaos together. The Viral Timeline 5 Eras of Online Challenges. The internet has always been a stage, but the kind of performances we put on have changed dramatically. From innocent group antics to deeply ironic self-aware meta-trends, online challenges have mirrored our shifting identities, the platforms we use, and the collective emotional climate of a world constantly online. This isn't just a history lesson, it's a cultural anthropology deep dive into why we crave participation, how virality bonds strangers, and why a meme can become a modern ritual. Era 1, the Silly Origins 2010-2013 Lo-Fi Chaotic Joy. Remember a time when the internet felt a little more unpolished, a bit more like a digital playground where everyone was just figuring things out? That was the spirit of the early 2010s, an era largely dominated by millennials who were just getting comfortable with YouTube and the burgeoning world of social media. Humor was often simple physical and born from a blend of jackass-style antics and nascent meme culture. One of the earliest and most widespread examples was planking. It started as early as the late 90s in England called the lying down game, but truly exploded around 2011 when an Australian named Sam Weckert created a Facebook page for it. The premise was absurdly simple: lie stiff as a board face down in an unexpected or unusual public place and take a photo. It was lo-fi chaotic joy, a way for offline friendship groups to bring their silly antics online. The humor came from the juxtaposition of the mundane act with an unexpected setting. While seemingly innocent, it quickly generated backlash due to dangerous planking locations leading to injuries and even deaths, which eventually caused its popularity to wane by 2013. Then came the Cinnamon Challenge, a food challenge that gained viral recognition in the early 2010s, peaking abruptly in January 2012. Participants filmed themselves attempting to eat a spoonful of ground cinnamon in under 60 seconds without drinking anything. It was almost impossible to do and carried substantial health risks, causing coughing, gagging, vomiting, and even inhalation of cinnamon. Despite the dangers, YouTube was flooded with videos of people attempting it, driven by the desire for views and the sheer spectacle of failure. This challenge perfectly encapsulated the era's innocent stupidity, where the internet was a place for harmless or sometimes not-so-harmless dares among friends. And of course, the Harlem Shake. This meme became a global phenomenon in early February 2013, with thousands of videos uploaded to YouTube daily. It involved one person dancing alone in a helmet or mask surrounded by others, seemingly oblivious until the beat dropped, and everyone erupted into chaotic, uncoordinated dancing. Despite its name, the meme had no connection to the original Harlem Shake dance that originated in Harlem in the 1980s. It was a pure expression of chaotic joy, easily replicable, and spread like wildfire across YouTube, even influencing Billboard to incorporate YouTube views into its Hot 100 chart calculations. This era was about simple, shareable fun, often with little deeper meaning beyond the immediate laugh. Era 2 Challenges. With Purpose, 2014. 2016, Unity and Social Impact. As the internet matured, so did its challenges. The mid-2010s saw a significant shift, particularly with the rise of Facebook as a dominant sharing platform. Challenges began to fuse entertainment with activism, demonstrating the internet's power for social good. This was an era where millennials, increasingly aware of global issues, led the charge, and a younger Gen Z watched learning the ropes of online collective action. The most iconic example of this era was the Ice Bucket Challenge. Originating in 2014, it was designed to raise money and awareness for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. Participants would douse themselves in ice water, nominate others to do the same, or donate to ALS research and share the video on social media. This simple yet impactful structure created a powerful viral mechanism, leading to unprecedented fundraising success: $115 million for the ALS Association in just 6 weeks. Celebrities, politicians, and the general public participated, transforming a silly act into a global movement for good. It fostered a sense of unity and online altruism, proving that viral trends could lead to tangible, real-world results. Following this, the mannequin challenge took the internet by storm in November 2016. Groups of people would freeze in place, often in elaborate and creative scenarios, while a moving camera filmed them, usually to the tune of Black Beatles by Ray Sremmurd. This challenge highlighted creativity and collaboration, often featuring large groups and intricate setups. While not tied to a specific cause, like the Ice Bucket Challenge, it showcased the power of collective performance and shared online experience. It was a moment of unity where people from sports figures to politicians participated, demonstrating the internet's ability to bring diverse groups together in a shared, playful act. This era solidified the idea that viral challenges could be more than just fleeting amusement. They could be vehicles for connection, creativity, and even social change. Era 3. The Cringe and Chaos Years, 2017-2018. Attention-seeking goes rogue. As the internet became more saturated, the pursuit of virality intensified, leading to an era where attention-seeking sometimes went rogue. This period saw the rise of unsafe stunts and a corresponding media panic as early Gen Z users began to take over the digital landscape, pushing boundaries and sometimes crossing lines. The Kiki Challenge, also known as the In My Feelings Challenge, went viral in 2018. Participants danced to Drake's song, In My Feelings, often while jumping out of a slow-moving car and continuing to dance alongside it. While comedian Shiggy's original video was harmless, the trend quickly spiraled into dangerous territory, leading to car accidents, injuries, and even legal warnings from police. This challenge perfectly illustrated the dark side of virality, where the desire for more hits and attention led to reckless behavior. It became a symbol of media panic as news outlets warned against its dangers, highlighting the growing tension between online spectacle and real-world safety. Then came the infamous Tide Pod Challenge in early 2018. This started as a satirical joke about the colorful laundry pods resembling candy, but quickly evolved into a dangerous dare where teens would intentionally consume the pods and post videos of themselves gagging or chewing them. The health risks were severe, ranging from throat irritation to pneumonia. The challenge sparked widespread outrage and condemnation from health organizations, and even the manufacturer, leading Google and Facebook to remove videos featuring the stunt. This era marked a turning point where irony met danger, and the internet's collective humor sometimes veered into genuinely harmful territory, forcing platforms and brands to react. The Bottle Cap Challenge, popular in mid-2019, offered a slightly less dangerous but equally chaotic spectacle. Participants would attempt to unscrew a bottle cap with a spin kick, often in slow motion. It started in the world of mixed martial arts (MMA) and quickly gained fame when celebrities like Max Holloway and Jason Statham participated. While showcasing impressive athleticism, it also highlighted the internet's insatiable appetite for increasingly difficult and visually striking stunts. This challenge, though less harmful than its predecessors, still reflected the era's drive for extreme content and the rapid commodification of trends as brands quickly jumped on the bandwagon. This period was a chaotic crucible shaping the internet's future by pushing the limits of what could go viral. What was the first internet challenge you ever tried? Comment below and tag the friend who made you do it. Era 4. The TikTok era, 2019-2022, short-form dominance and remix culture. The late 2010s and early 2020s saw the meteoric rise of TikTok, fundamentally reshaping the landscape of online challenges. This was the era where Gen Z truly took the reins, inventing dance trends overnight and exploding remix culture into a global phenomenon. Short-form video became the dominant language, and dances became a form of social currency. The Renegade dance, created by 14-year-old Jalaiah Harmon in 2019, became an infectious and wildly popular routine that epitomized this shift. It spread rapidly across TikTok, becoming synonymous with the platform and its star creators, like Charli D'Amelio. This marked a new kind of virality choreography as currency, where mastering a dance trend was a key to online popularity. The challenge highlighted both the joy of collective performance and the complex issues of attribution and credit for Black creators in the fast-paced world of TikTok. Following closely, Megan Thee Stallion's Savage dance challenge went viral in early 2020, created by TikTok user Kira Wilson. This quick and energetic choreographed dance quickly racked up millions of views, with Megan Thee Stallion herself participating and promoting it. Similarly, Doja Cat's Say So dance also gained massive traction on TikTok in early 2020, propelling the song to global success. These dance challenges showcased Gen Z's innate ability to create and consume short-form, highly visual content, turning songs into viral sensations through collective choreography. Even during the early days of the pandemic, challenges continued to thrive. The bored in the house trend, based on a short, repetitive audio clip, perfectly captured the collective ennui of lockdown. People created humorous videos showing their boredom and attempts to pass the time, often with chaotic and relatable antics. The Weeknd's Blinding Lights also saw a massive surge in popularity on TikTok, with users creating dance challenges and other content set to its retro synth pop beat. This era was defined by joy repetition and identity performance, as TikTok became the new school cafeteria, a place where trends were born, remixed, and spread at lightning speed. Gen Z's mastery of trend stacking, taking existing sounds, visuals, and concepts and layering them into new creations, became a hallmark of this period. Era 5, the Metawave 2023, present, post-irony and surrealism. The most recent era of online challenges is characterized by a deep sense of post-irony, surrealism, and ultra-self-awareness. Gen Z, having grown up with the internet as a constant, often overwhelming presence, now uses humor as a coping mechanism, creating trends that are weird, smart, and often a commentary on virality itself. The Grimace Shake trend, which took the internet by storm in mid-2023, perfectly embodies this meta wave. Wow. McDonald's released a limited-time purple milkshake for Grimace's birthday. TikTok users then created parody videos where they would take a sip of the shake, only for the video to cut to them lying on the ground, seemingly dead, or in a surreal, horror-like scenario with the purple liquid smeared around them. The humor was in its unpredictability, its dark absurdity, and the shared understanding that the death was the joke. McDonald's surprisingly leaned into the trend, acknowledging the memes, and even posting playful tweets showcasing how brands now understand Gen Z's wacky sense of humor. It was a commentary on consumerism, virality, and the bizarre ways we interact with brands. Then there's NPC TikTok, a trend that gained significant traction in late 2021 and exploded in popularity in 2023. NPC stands for non-playable character from video games. Creators mimic the repetitive robotic behaviors of these characters during live streams, often repeating nonsensical phrases in response to virtual gifs from viewers. The humor is in the surreal, almost hypnotic repetition and the bizarre interaction where viewers can control the streamer. It's a commentary on the performative nature of online life, the monetization of absurdity, and the blurring lines between human and digital interaction. Finally, corecore emerged as an anti-trend movement, a genre on TikTok that juxtaposes seemingly unrelated video clips from news, social media, films, and live streams overlaid with emotional music. These montages are designed to evoke strong emotions and comment on the overwhelming, disconnected, random, oversaturated nature of being a human in the world today. It's a purposeful exaggeration of media consumption, a way to point out the chaos by mirroring it back to the viewer. Corecore is often described as a reaction to modern life, exposing the flaws in capitalism and reflecting Gen Z's rage towards a system that controls them. It's humor as a coping mechanism, a way to process the bleakness of the world by laughing at its absurdity. This era is about emotional exhaustion, satire, and a deep, often ironic commentary on virality itself. What do challenges reveal about us? So why do we keep doing these things? Why do we participate in, watch, and share these increasingly bizarre online challenges? It's more than just boredom or a quest for fleeting fame. These challenges reveal fundamental truths about human nature and our digital existence. Firstly, we crave participation and belonging. Challenges are the group dances of our digital village square, but the music keeps changing every week. They offer a sense of community and a way to connect with others across the digital landscape. Knowing the meme, understanding the inside joke, is a form of identity, a way to sift out insiders from outsiders. This creates a sense of belonging and shared cultural identity among those who get it. Finally, the evolution of challenges highlights the ever-changing role of platforms. From the early unpolished YouTube and 9gag spirit to Facebook's era of sharing for good to Vine's short-form chaos and ultimately to TikTok's dominance of dance trends and remix culture, each platform has shaped the type of challenges that thrive. The speed of meme evolution has accelerated dramatically, with trends going from hilarious to overplayed in days, partly because Gen Z is now behind the corporate social media accounts. Conclusion. From dancing in your office to dumping ice water on your head to pretending to glitch on TikTok, one thing stays true: we all want to be part of the moment, even if that moment only lasts 15 seconds. Online challenges are more than just fleeting fads. They are a vibrant, chaotic, and often profound reflection of our digital lives. They show us how we connect, how we cope, and how we constantly reinvent ourselves in the ever-accelerating current of internet culture. If you laughed, cringed, or remembered a challenge you'd rather forget, like, subscribe, and drop the weirdest trend you've ever done in the comments. GenShift drops new culture episodes every week.